Hello and welcome to Janet Collection's video demonstration. My name is Janel Smith and I am here at the infamous Cocoamane Salon with the one and only Janel Smith. Janel, thank you so much for having me here today.
Thank you for being here.
I love your shop. Everyone does. People travel for hours to get their hair done here,
yes,
as we know. And I'm really excited that you took the time out to give us this demonstration in your home.
Yes.
Of the Encore hair.
Yes.
Now, I've heard so much about this, and today we're going to be talking about the new Yaki.
Yes.
Is this a straight or is it a wavy?
Yaki is straight.
Straight. Got
yes.
it. You can tell I know nothing about hair.
That's okay.
And this is a very popular length, from what I understand, the 18-inch. The longer lengths are what really people are really getting excited about. Right?
Yes, they are.
So this Encore hair, from what I understand, is very unique because it's a blend of both synthetic and human hair.
Correct.
Tell me more about it.
All right. Everybody knows about human hair. Everybody knows about synthetic hair. Now they've created this blend. It's called Encore. And it's just a fuse between the two. It makes it easy to curl, yet it still looks natural. Yet it has synthetic fibers, so that it's more inexpensive. It's lightweight, it's beautiful. It's almost like just human Remy hair. You won't even recognize the difference.
That's what I've heard. Like people have told me that it looks like Remy hair. It even feels like Remy hair.
It does,
it
really does.
It's like a fraction of the price.
Of the cost.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about that. I know our viewers are really excited about that. Well, today, what kind of look were you going to be creating with this?
I want to show Jocelyn with some bone straight hair. We know in most of our videos, we have Jocelyn curly and wavy. So today we're going to use the Yaki hair. And Yaki hair is like the most famous hair amongst everybody. Why? Because Yaki hair looks the most like relaxed hair.
Okay.
Right after you relax her straight and beautiful, that's what Yaki hair is.
Nice. So because this is a blend, how will it affect the outcome of the style? Is someone going to get that same type of feel that the Yaki hair would have given them? Or?
They would definitely get the same type of feel, same type of look. It's going to be beautiful. You'll see.
Okay. So if I'm somebody who uses a flat iron every day, I can still use this Encore hair?
Yes, you can. You can still use your flat iron, but I suggest to lower your temperature and use it between 300, 350.
That's still pretty hot.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Well, Jocelyn, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, right. Jocelyn's always excited.
Yeah, she is.
I'm excited to see her without all the curls.
Yes.
She's a big fan of the curls, so it's going to be great to see her with straight hair.
Yes.
Awesome. So you're going to do a full head?
I am going to do a full head.
Okay.
I have the hair prepared. I took it out the pack already. And we're using actually a number 1. Jocelyn's hair is a 1B, but I just want to show you how the textures fuse, and I want you to be able to see the difference. That's why I chose a different color.
Well, I'm excited. I'll get out of your way. I know you need your space.
Yes, I do.
I'll come back and check up on you when you're done.
Thank you, Danessa.
Be back in a moment.
So, Janelle, I noticed your salon has a really interesting name. What does Cocoamane stand for?
A lot of people ask me, how did I get that name? Originally, when I wanted to open up my salon, I didn't want it to be like Janel's Styling Salon or Janel's Clipping Curls or anything. I wanted to give it a name using the word mane, first of all, which we know is hair. And I was just going through like different ideas of how I can express different flavors or a comfortable feeling. And chocolate came up. So at first I was thinking about chocolate mane, but I didn't think it was saying enough, and like it just popped in my head, Cocoamane. And I really like the idea of it because, cocoa is comforting when you have a warm cup of hot cocoa. I want my salon to have that type of atmosphere, but at the same time, we know that chocolate comes in many shades, from white chocolate to dark chocolate and to milk chocolate. And I do all different types of hair.
When did you start your career?
21 years ago this year, actually.
Oh, wow.
Do you think I look it?
No.
Good answer, because I just started sewing in your hair. What about you, Jocelyn? What do you like to do?
Well, I love to travel.
Ooh.
So hair is always a really important thing. Trying to have my hair straight is much easier to handle. So this hairstyle is actually perfect.
Oh, great. Great choice then. Which is this Yaki for you. I've seen it on your cheekbone already, looking so beautiful.
I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, you're gonna love this hair too. You know, for the cost, I mean, it's really smooth and it's gonna be easy for you to manage. And if we're traveling together, I'll flat iron it for you. It's really nice. So what else? What else have you been up to?
Just right now, just exploring New York City. You know, going to school, meeting new people.
Yeah.
It's really fun. And there's so much to do. There's like, you know, living in New York City is really chaotic. So making sure your hair is nice all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard. So having hair like this, you know, easy to put on and it looks beautiful at the same time. It just makes my life so much easier.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Being in New York is like we have different seasons and different weather, you know. So it's like in the summertime we could get away with wearing curly hair. Our hair has the most moisture. But in the wintertime, the dryness happens.
Exactly.
And a lot of my clients ask me, like, what should I do, you know, when my hair is so dry and, you know, it's breaking. And I'm like, hair extensions is the best way to go because you can protect your hair. And, you know, when you're wearing your hats and your scarves, those things usually break out your hair from the wool. Just, yeah, cutting your hair out. So either you could take your time and sew a piece of satin on the inside of your hat or your scarf, or you could hide all of your hair. Use some hair extensions. Your hair will grow, and by summertime, you can show off all of your hair again. But we're going to continue to sew on this hair, and when we get to the top to style it, I'll show you how it's done.
I love how this hair feels. How long has it been out?
This hair has been out for about 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's #1 in the market for blending hair.
Okay.
It's really awesome. You're going to love it. I hope you know how to take care of it.
How could I maintain it?
All right. Well, the easiest way to maintain it, first from combing, just comb it out from the ends to the root. Even if you're using a paddle brush or a comb, just start off at the ends, and this will help prevent tangling, and it's easiest to maintain it that way. Then when you're shampooing it, if you're in the shower, you just let the water run on it. Don't rough it up like as though you were washing your clothes or anything. You're going to just run your hands through it and make sure to detangle it throughout the entire shampooing process, right? And then Yaki hair is way easier than curly hair. It's less tangling, and it's just going to be smooth and easy to maintain, so it's no problem. Now it's time to blend her hair, but you can see how beautiful it flows already. It's all in, it's long, it's dark and beautiful. And I'm going to just take her hair and just comb over it and flat iron it, and I'll show you how that's done. Stay tuned. Usually when our hair is shorter, it always seems to match with hair extensions better because it's less of our hair to blend with the hair. But the great thing about Yaki hair is that even though her hair is so long, it still matches. And remember, I showed you her hair is 1B, and I wanted to show you the difference between her hair and the Encore hair being #1, but it still looks the same. Isn't that great to hear, Jocelyn?
That's great.
Jocelyn never wants anybody to know she's wearing hair extensions. She has naturally long hair, so she gets away with it. Everybody would never believe. Me, on the other hand, I'll go from short to long, Encore, and it doesn't even matter. So now what I'm going to show you is how to make a curl with this Encore hair. Remember, I said lower your temperature iron down to about 300, 350 if you think it needs a little bit more heat. It takes 2 seconds for me to lower my iron. And now I'm going to make a curl. What I'll do is just pull Jocelyn's hair aside so that you could truly see what the Encore hair does. I'm gonna go around click, 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 and I'm feeding in the hair into the iron because I want the whole strand to get the heat. Then I'm gonna drop the curl into my hand, as you can see. Let it cool for a few seconds. This way the curl will be able to take. Remember, this is not 100% human hair. This hair is blended with different fibers. So for that reason, you have to let it be able to cool so that it could have the curl formation that is going to be amazing. Encore hair can be straight, it can be curly. You can recreate curls and waves and all types of patterns if you follow the guidelines. Make sure your iron is between 300 and 350, and then take your time, feed all of the hair into the iron so that all of the strands can receive the heat, and release the curl into your hand. Wait a few seconds for it to cool, and you'll have a beautiful curl formation.
Okay guys, I don't know if you can see what I see, but this is beautiful.
Thank you, Danessa.
You know what I noticed right away
Okay.
is how her hair blends so seamlessly with this hair. And I was a little nervous. I was a skeptic because like there's synthetic fibers and natural hair in here, and how we're gonna get this nice fluid
Continuity.
Yes.
Yes.
The continuity is amazing.
Yes.
This is really awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm a believer.
All right, good.
So, the maintenance for this for her, is she gonna have to do anything special?
It's gonna be real easy. I was going over it with her earlier.
Oh, okay.
I just told her, when shampooing it, make sure don't rough it up. Just let the water flow through it. Pat it dry. Blow dry it softly. You'll know. Flat iron it 300 degrees to 350 degrees. What else to say? At night, just cover it. Take care of it.
So we don't need product.
You don't need any.
Oh.
Notice I didn't use any product on her hair.
That's really, really good. It's straight on its own.
It's straight.
It shines all on its own.
It's beautiful.
It's some good stuff.
Yes, it is.
And the 18 inches look great.
Yes. I mean, for Jocelyn hair, it's always hard to find a length that goes beyond her hair length.
She has a lot of hair.
And long hair is what's wearing now, so you definitely have to go long with it. And 18 inches is always hard to find.
It really is. I was really surprised when I saw the 18 inches in the pack for such an inexpensive price. Yeah. And you didn't even cut it, did you?
I didn't cut it. I wanted you guys to see the natural beauty in the hair. It's amazing.
It's nice. And layering this would be just as simple.
It would just be as simple. And I'll also show them how to curl the hair.
Ooh, you see, you get a lot when you come to Cocoamane, and you learn from the best.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate, again, you taking the time out. I know you're super busy.
Yes.
But she always has so many great and exciting tips to offer us. Again, this was a wonderful video demonstration of Janel Collection's Encore Hair Yaki 18 inches.
Yes.